Mikhail Khodorkovsky mixed business and politics and ended up behind bars. A guilty verdict in his second trial is likely to keep him and his business partner Platon Lebedev in prison for 6 more years. Both have spent hours behind bulletproof glass listening to the prosecution and defense wrangle over the finer details of this highly complex case. Outside the court, dozens of Khodorkovsky's supporters gathered to demand his freedom. But the police weren't taking any chances.
There's a very heavy police presence here outside the court. At least 20 people have already been detained by the authorities and taken away. Khodorkovsky's supporters are angry at what they say is the politicization of the nation's legal system.
Khodorkovsky was one of several people in Russia who bought up cheap state assets in the cash-strapped 90s, joining a new class of ultra-rich, the oligarchs. His oil company Yukos used to pump 1 in 5 barrels that Russia produced. But when Vladimir Putin became president, those with power and influence were reined in. Khodorkovsky sponsored Putin's political rivals, a move his supporters say that put him in prison. The case has been seen as a test of the rule of law in Russia, but Khodorkovsky's supporters insist the guilty verdict comes from beyond the court, directly from Prime Minister Putin himself. The Kremlin denies involvement. Neve Barker, Al Jazeera, Moscow.